Hi guys, Richard here from Haltech. Today we're in Australia's capital city, Canberra, and we've stopped into Totally Tuned for a bit of a workshop tour and to say g'day to Ken.
Hi Richard.
So Ken, thanks for having us here today. Tell us a bit about Totally Tuned. What are you, relatively new workshop I believe?
Totally Tuned started about 18 months ago, just as a one-man shop. Quickly escalated into a two-man shop. We do everything from servicing, brakes and clutches, EFI tuning, carby tuning, EFI conversions, anything auto electrical. We pretty much do everything.
So you're really a one-stop shop.
Yep, we've got all fabrication stuff in the shop, so we can make pretty much anything you want. Intercooler pipes, water carrier intercoolers, we do it all.
So you touched on tuning. I can see you've got the mainline dyno here. You do all sorts of things, carbies, EFI.
Yep. We do them all from your late model cars to your classics, whether it's got a carburetor on it or whether we convert it or it is converted to EFI, we'll tune the lot.
And have you noticed a trend there going towards EFI?
We're doing a lot of conversions from carburetor to EFI because people want to jump in their car and just drive it every day.
I can see along with the old school cars here, you've got a couple of XR6 turbos. Is that a thing that you're seeing a lot of now?
We do a lot of XR6 turbos, put boost in, change the injectors, tune it and have 350, 400 kilowatts and still have something that's reliable, quiet, you can daily drive it. What's not to like?
Sounds like a perfect car. Mate, we've got some really clean cars out the front here. I'd love to know some more about it. Do you want to give me a look through it?
Sure, no worries.
Start with the Falcon?
Sure.
Awesome. XP Falcon wagon?
XP, yep.
That's not stock.
No, far from it.
So still a Windsor engine?
Yep, 302 Windsor.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much aftermarket everything. LS coils on it, Edelbrock manifold, AFR heads, dart block.
Still 302 cubic inch?
Yep, still 302.
Yep. So EFI, coil and plug, it looks like it's set up for driving.
Oh yeah, this is my daily driver. Every day of the year I'm in this driving. Peak hour traffic.
In Canberra winters.
In Canberra
cold
winters,
start.
Beautiful heater. Does the lot.
Wow. And of course you don't have a racetrack here in Canberra.
No, we don't. But the way it's set up, I can quite happily drive it up to Sydney, put drag radials on it, run it down the track, run 1150s all night, put street tyres on it, drive back home.
That's awesome. Running E85 now?
It's flex set up, so I can run E85 anytime I want. Just love the smell.
And that's through a Haltech
That's
ECU?
through a Haltech Elite 2500.
Okay. When you go to the drag, have you got any of the race functions on at the drag track?
None of the race functions. It is a street car, so I really don't need
so it's just
race
about
functions.
Ease of driving, getting to the track, having a bit of fun.
Yep.
That's great, mate. I'm so impressed. This is a wagon. I see another wagon over here. Want to jump over this one?
Let's go and have a look at Luke's wagon.
Tell me a bit about this one.
This is Luke's 7M powered Crown wagon running a Platinum Sport 2000.
So customer car?
Customer car.
And very shiny engine bay?
He loves his shine. That's what he lives for. It is a beautiful car, beautiful car.
So what's this one built for? Is it built for daily driving again? Or?
This isn't a daily driver. This is a weekend cruiser, go to shows. But yet again, we just want something that he can jump in, start it, pull it into gear and drive away.
Looks like it might do a decent skid.
Yeah, I believe it does. Depends on how many brews are consumed.
So this has obviously got a fair old school JDM theme here. We've got the old JDM badges on the front. Of course, the 7M engine, which is not that common really. No. Most people go for a 2J or a 1J.
Yep.
Is it something you're seeing a lot more of, the old school JDM?
We're definitely seeing a lot more JDM. Like everything, they're becoming more and more popular, so people are spending a lot of money on them because they're old and they're cool.
This one looks like it's just got money spent in hours of polishing. Like it's so shiny.
Yeah.
And this is indicative of the work that you do usually?
This is indicative of some of the cars that we get through. We can do all the fabrication. Obviously, we're not going to spend the time polishing it, but if the customer wants to, go ahead.
Tell me about the 7JZ. That's a bit of a wind-up?
That's a bit of a payout to all the 2J owners. This is his 7JZ,
Right.
which is supposed to make it better.
And you mentioned the Haltech computer before, so a JDM classic with Aussie engine management.
What could be better? This is Glenn. He works with us here at Totally Tuned. I'm going to let him tell you about his car.
Cool. So Glenn, tell us a bit about the RA28.
Well, they're getting hard to find, or are getting hard to find. I got this one off a little old lady in Melbourne.
Right.
Yeah, it was stock rocket when I picked it up. Got a bus down and drove it home, and then transplanted all of this out of my 23 into the 28.
And under the bonnet here, so obviously this isn't the stock engine, that's a 2J? 1J?
Was a 1J, and then I put a 2J bottom end under it, so it's a 1.5J now.
Makes sense. And now, I've seen this car before on Drag Challenge.
Yep.
Tell us how that went for you.
Yeah, look, it was pretty good. There's no cage in the car, no chute, so I slowed it down for the week. So from Canberra, like I drove it from here at work to Hay, stopped there for the night, and then went to Adelaide. By the time I raced all week and came home again, I'd done about 4,500 Ks.
Towing a trailer
Yep.
in this.
Yep.
So you've done Drag Challenge. Is it set up as a drag car? Is that what you've got it for? Or?
Look, I wanted a fast old car.
Yep.
Love chrome bumpers. I've always liked the fastback Celikas, so yeah, just wanted to kind of mash the two together and have a quick street car that I could still drag race.
Yep, and so you do drive it on the street a bit?
Yeah, it's engineered for the ACT, so went through a lot of effort to make things legal.
It seems it's like a theme that I'm learning here at Totally Tuned today is most of the cars seem to come out as things that you could daily drive or drive regularly. Yeah. Is that something that you really focus on?
Well, that's why we always try and steer people towards the Haltech. There's a lot of features that make the car friendly to drive, you know, and that's what we always try and get out of our cars.
And this has got a Haltech in it too?
Yep. Yeah, I run an Elite 2500.
Yep. Well, Glenn, thanks for showing us your little green nugget. It's a mad little car. Yeah, love it.
All right, nice to meet you.
Cheers. Well, guys, that's Totally Tuned here in Canberra. Over the next couple of months, we'll be doing more of these workshop features. So if you've got a workshop, you tune a bit of Haltech, we'd love to come and see it. Just get in contact with us via the contact page on our website. My name's Richard for Haltech, and we'll be seeing you soon.